Senator Elissa Slotkin will deliver the Democratic response to President Donald Trump's congressional address. A former CIA analyst, she became the youngest Democratic woman elected to the Senate at 48. Slotkin will outline the Democrats' vision, focusing on economic security and social programs. She has prior experience in national security roles under Presidents Bush and Obama. Her rebuttal will emphasize Democrats' efforts to lower living costs while criticizing Republican tax policies. A moderate Democrat, Slotkin won her Senate seat in Michigan by campaigning on affordability issues. She serves on key Senate committees related to defense and governance. Thousands of people are fleeing eastern Congo to Burundi as M23 rebels capture cities. Many people risk their lives crossing the Rusizi River to escape forced conscription. Burundi is monitoring refugee arrivals, with nearly 70,000 people seeking shelter in the past month. Dangerous river crossings have led to many deaths. Refugees face overcrowded camps and food shortages. Burundi fears M23's advance may strengthen a rebel group, Red Tabara. The crisis is straining Burundi's resources, with the UN urging support. Many refugees seek safety after losing family members in the conflict. The Trump administration rejected an Arab-backed Gaza reconstruction plan, instead promoting its own vision to expel Palestinians and turn Gaza into a U.S.-owned Riviera. The Arab plan, led by Egypt, proposed a $53 billion reconstruction effort by 2030 and a transition of governance from Hamas to a reformed Palestinian Authority. The current ceasefire remains uncertain, as Israel has restricted aid to pressure Hamas. Human rights groups criticized the blockade as violating international law. Egyptian President El-Sisi stressed that lasting peace requires a Palestinian state, but Israel remains opposed to Palestinian statehood. China set a 2025 growth target of around 5%, despite escalating U.S. tariffs. Premier Li Qiang emphasized resilience, while Trump doubled tariffs on Chinese imports to 20%, prompting Chinese retaliatory measures. Beijing vowed to fight back, though trade tensions and domestic economic struggles, including property crises, local debt, and weak consumption, pose challenges. China increased its budget deficit and cut its inflation target to counter economic pressures. Despite these hurdles, China remains committed to technological self-sufficiency, boosting funding for AI, quantum computing, and 6G. Meanwhile, rising tariffs threaten low-end manufacturing, raising concerns over social stability. YouTube is tightening its policies on gambling-related content, banning links to unapproved gambling sites and age-restricting content promoting online casinos. The update aims to curb exposure to unregulated betting platforms, especially as online sports betting grows in the U.S. YouTube will also remove content that guarantees winnings, even from legal sites. The policy change is part of broader efforts to regulate content, following past actions against misinformation and AI-generated content. Enforcement begins on March 19th, though platforms often struggle to fully implement such rules.